Marketing Manager Katie Jordan is responsible for maintaining SharePoint document libraries in the company's sales and marketing department. She starts by opening the main document library. The new library is clean, modern, and responsive, making it easier than ever for Katie to organize and manage the library and its contents. The ribbon has been replaced with a simpler, more compact command bar at the top of the page. Katie can show the library in the familiar document list view or in a set of tiles. Each tile shows an image taken from inside the document. Search is easily accessible at the top left of the page. Typing in a keyword returns all relevant content in this library. The most relevant results appear in a menu just below the search field. To see all results, Katie presses Enter to complete the search. Results appear as thumbnails in the Tiles view or as a list in the List view. By default, the search is scoped to the current library. Katie can quickly expand her search to include content from across the site, shared documents and personal OneDrive libraries, and all SharePoint sites to which she has access. Notice the recycle bin is easier to access with the direct link at the left of the page. At the top of the library are pinned documents, which Katie previously pinned to draw attention to them. Since Katie has the right permissions for this library, she can easily pin more documents that she thinks are useful for her team. When she selects a document, Katie gets contextual commands in the command bar. She can share the document, get a link, download, move, or delete it. For now, she adds another file to the pinned area because she wants her team to find it easily. Once in the pinned area, Katie can move or unpin the file later. Katie can add documents to the library in a number of ways, including Office documents or links to documents that are stored elsewhere but will look and behave just like they are stored in this library. She can also create new folders right from the command bar. The Link To dialog has intelligence to suggest recently accessed or edited files in a prioritized list. Katie could also enter a URL directly. Katie can upload files as before, but a new and time-saving feature is the ability to upload an entire folder right from the command bar. Drag and drop from File Explorer also works just as expected. A key new feature in document libraries is the information panel. This interactive pane allows Katie to view, change, and manage library and document metadata without leaving the library home page. When first opened, the panel displays library information such as recent file activity. When Katie selects a file, the information panel updates to show document metadata and a nice preview, again without leaving the library home page. Katie can click through the slides right in the preview. The information panel displays all the relevant metadata that previously required opening the File Properties window. Katie can edit the metadata right in the information panel. This saves a great deal of time. Here, she renames the file to reflect its purpose more accurately. Changes are saved instantly, and the new name appears in the tile. The preview also shows that Katie just edited the file. File changes such as these also appear in the Recent Activity list. Familiar options appear when right-clicking a file, including Open, Get a Link, Download, Rename, and Copy To. Of course, because Katie's working in a browser, all these features are available across platforms, such as on a Mac. Simply holding the Option button while clicking on a Mac will bring up the same contextual menu. Katie shares the presentation with her colleague Janet, who has experience with the Denver Expansion Initiative. She adds a request to the sharing invitation. Katie is done working with the file for now and deselects it. The information panel returns to the library scoped view. Katie closes the information panel. When a document library contains many files, it can be challenging for Katie to find the one she needs. A good way to find documents is through custom views, which allow Katie to filter, sort, and group documents based on document metadata. Custom library views are powerful, but historically Katie had to use the Manage View page to create or customize a view. The new process is very streamlined. Now she can use the list view controls and simply click Save View to make that view available to everybody else in the library. Katie starts by returning to the list view. She can add columns right in this view without needing to go to the Settings page. A menu appears to select the data type for the new column. The menu also includes an option for showing or hiding columns and changing the order in which they appear. Anyone who has previously worked with columns in document libraries will appreciate that column widths are now adjustable right from the list view. Katie no longer needs to edit the page, and she can resize at any time. She can drag the column width or double-click on the column header, and it will automatically increase its width to perfectly fit all of the content, just like in Excel. Katie can easily order or filter the view by clicking the heading and selecting the option. For example, she could filter the view to include only one modified by author. Additionally, Katie can group by values in a particular field by using the column drop-down tools and the list view. This library has 3 different document types: sales, marketing, and internal use only documents. Since groups have different metadata values, when Katie rearranges them by dragging and dropping, they are automatically assigned the correct metadata type based on the group they are dropped into. Katie can save her updates as a new view accessible to others in the library. She returns to the default All Documents view. Katie often works with teammates in Office 365 groups. Groups are a great place to create conversations and collaborate with her team on notebooks and documents. Each Office 365 group has a place to store and share files. The new clean, modern, and responsive document library is carried into Office 365 groups. All the features and contextual controls Katie uses in SharePoint libraries can also be used here because the document libraries are the same. In summary, thanks to a new look and feel and major improvements to the user experience, next-generation document libraries enable Katie to manage and display content in her SharePoint libraries easily and faster than ever before.